everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Álvarez is making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Kid's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chico Álvarez. His adversary, coming out of Bolton, the Kid.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. The Kid's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Solid. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Álvarez is full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
There's no need to be
Well-placed jab straight.
like what I see in there.
A headshot blocked. Halfway through this round here. He has his target. He lands a straight right. The Kid's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He said he was going to do it from the outside. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Álvarez. Right to the belt line. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Nice work, Joe. Good job. Listen, the best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep them away.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
He missed with that headshot. Kid scoring with that right hand.
Stay away from the inside. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got this one.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The kid's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Álvarez.
There's no need to be on the inside.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
He's tired. He's tired.
The kid's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
And round number 3 is underway. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. That was not well targeted by Álvarez. Álvarez is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Missed that uppercut. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. The kid's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever he misses, counter. Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good.
Así es. Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Listen, I'm not going to stop.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People would be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Nice work, nice work.
The kid's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. The left hand coming into play by Chico. A well-targeted jab that time. Chico's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
The kid's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through round number 4. Chico's left, working well that time.
Let's go, let's go! Face yourself!
Keep moving, keep moving. Hook, hook,
Nice strike after catching one by Álvarez. Good step back counter punch there.
You got this one.
The kid's making me wonder if his legs are really underneath him. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but the non-stop clinching is revealing a lot.
Yeah, it is revealing a lot. He's not right. He's hurt a little bit, but he could turn it around for an opportunity for himself because he could grab inside and then let go and then all of a sudden sneak, bang, 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 and then grab again. He can find a little opportunity if he can think about that.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. You need to throw more punches. The body. Bang the body. Hit that body.
Round number 5 has arrived. The Kid's opening up this round with a lot of momentum. Now, down on your scorecard, but he clearly won the last round and carries that into this round.
Well, look, the old-time trainers, my trainer, Customato, used to always say there's no such thing as a one-round championship fight. You know, you got to do it. You do it to be the top guy round after round for a lot of rounds together. Well, that's what it's about right now. Yeah, he had a couple bad rounds, but now he has a chance to be back in this fight and show that his worth is down the stretch.
Blocks that punch.
You're doing great.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Kid. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Go get him.
Not able to land the headshot. The Kid's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Let's see some defense.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Pace yourself, okay? No wild punches. Think your punch. Listen.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
The start of the 6th round. The Kid's last round, Teddy, could be a turning point kind of round. I mean, we start this round right here, and you do have the sense, even though I think he's down on the scorecards, you do have the sense that he's headed in the right direction.
Well, good things can start, you know, one step at a time. Well, he took that first step. Now he's got to take the second step and put 2 good rounds in a row together.
Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
The Kid's right hand scores well that time. is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Protect yourself!
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
The kid's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Go, hit him!
Hit a body!
Double up your jab!
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The kid's got to be moving more than this, Ted. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Body shot, body shot!
Keep working the body!
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Body, that head, and spin speed.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Relax, relax. Take a deep breath. Watch.
6 rounds in the books. 6 to go. A destructive right hand by the kid. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.